Hi guys, today's video is going to be a what's in my bag, but it's going to be kind of a what's in my carry-on. I don't normally put these videos on this channel, but lots of people have been asking for a what's in my bag recently. I do regular updates over on my other channel, but I like to keep things here budget and beauty friendly, and this is kind of not even remotely relevant. So if you want to see more videos like that, you can check that out over there, which is always linked below. But I thought, since those of you have asked, and it's kind of in keeping with the travel videos I'm going to show you in the next few days, or in the next week or so, then I thought I would, put it over here, so hopefully you enjoy it. First of all, two major travel essentials for comfort are one of these. This is new to me, I haven't used it yet. I've used it kind of around the house, but not for travel, and it's a memory foam. You can see, kind of holds its shape a little bit. A memory foam neck pillow. I've always had neck pillows. I kind of just got cheap ones from Primark, and this wasn't expensive. I got this from Amazon for around £5 or £6. I got one for myself and for Lee. And I will report back as to how good it is, but I'm really excited about it because it's just, it feels so comfortable, and it's kind of got this washable cover as well, just velour and softness. I also have something which I have actually been using, it's sitting on it, I have actually been using all of the winter time, but it is a bit insane looking as a scarf because it's massive. But it's this scarf from ASOS. It's got kind of these tassel-y bits, it looks really nice on some people, and when I purchased it I thought I would probably get away with using it as a scarf as well, but I think it would have to be really freezing cold because when you put it around it's just huge, whereas for travel it works as a scarf and it works as a blanket. So I think these two things are going to give me the optimum comfort on the flight, and it is like a 10-hour flight to Las Vegas, so not really looking forward to that. But we don't go till Saturday, and it's Thursday as I film this now. So this is the bag that I'm taking, and it's full of lots of bits and pieces, so I'm just going to pull stuff out. If you would like me to go into this, then I will do, but it's a lot of stuff. In fact, at the end of the video I'll just kind of run you quickly through what I'm taking in my travel toiletries bag. It's some makeup bits and pieces for kind of if I really wanted to put makeup on before we land, but mostly it's skincare and stuff. So that's that. I actually got this bag, which apparently is airline approved, from Amazon as well. Again, yet to find out whether or not they actually let me keep things in here or I have to put things in a plastic bag, but I'll probably take a plastic bag with me just in case. Out of breath. Next I have my iPad. Can't go anywhere without this. I am all stocked up. I've got about 6 or 7 episodes of the new season of The Vampire Diaries on here that I've been desperate to watch and have avoided because I wanted to keep them for the flight, so that's what I have on here. It's an iPad mini. These are pretty affordable these days, I swear. Like, I don't know why you would want a bigger iPad than this. It's so easy to use. It's easy to kind of cart around is what I mean. It's lightweight. I think you get a light, like a thin one of these now? I don't know. But the iPad mini is as much as I would want. Lee has the iPad 2, like the bigger one, and it's so heavy to hold. I would highly recommend the mini one. We have our travel wallet. This is from Osprey, but I got it from TK Maxx a few years ago. Maybe last year, I can't remember. It was $24.99, which is really good. It's like a leather travel wallet. It has all of our documents and stuff in there, and passport and things. I actually have a passport cover that I bought this year, which, to be honest, passport covers are kind of pointless because you keep your passport in it, but other than that you can't really go through customs or anything with it because you have to take the passport out of the cover to show it. So I don't know, I don't think I'd spend a lot of money on a passport cover, famous last words, but that one was from Paperchase and I think it was about £6. Just looked cute. I'm going to just be surrounded by stuff in a minute. I have my purse, which is the Kate Spade Glitterbug. It's a Stacey or a Lacey or something like that. It's just like a wallet style purse. My organiser, I'm not sure if I'm going to take this. This is from Personal Planner. I think it's personalplanner.co.uk. Love, love, love this planner. You can kind of have it in a way that you want, kind of organise the pages and things personal to you. I just bought one for my mum for Mother's Day, and she really likes hers as well. I've never been able to get on board with a planner. I feel like it's just so much easier. For one thing, writing in a planner or a diary or whatever that you can do that with. Spiral bound notebook is so much better than a hardback notebook. I don't know about you, but to write, I find this so much easier. Every surface is always flat when you're writing on it. And this is kind of like my school planner from way back when, which I always really liked. So that is my planner. I don't know if I'm going to take it with me, but it's in there for now because I have it with me every day. It's just extra weight that I don't think I need on holiday, but you never know. When I'm on the plane, maybe I want to make notes. People say that, don't they? I have my camera. This is the camera that I use to take all of my blog photos with, and it's also the camera that I vlog with. I don't film my regular videos with it, and the only reason I don't, because it's definitely a good quality camera and I could, is because the screen flips out that way. And my tripod would go in there, and so I wouldn't be able to see the screen. The screen on my other camera flips out to the side. It doesn't flip up to the top, but it can kind of flip out like that in case you want to take pictures and look down at the camera. And it flips out like that so you can see yourself, but it doesn't flip out to the side or to the top. So I can get an adapter for my, whatever this is called, tripod, so I can use this, and I'm thinking about maybe doing that to kind of trial what the quality of the video is like. But yeah, it's the Olympus Pen E-PL7. Really highly recommend this one if you are vlogging, starting out YouTube, etc. It's a relatively expensive camera, but if you're thinking of getting a DSLR, I would recommend this because it does everything. It's the perfect camera for vlogging, not heavy, so this is the only camera I'm going to take with me on holiday, whereas previously I've taken my really heavy DSLR, which is a pain, can't fit in any handbag, so I have to carry it on my shoulder all the time, even if I'm not using it, and it's just generally way easier to take with me. So highly recommend that, love it, and I pretty much have that in my bag all the time anyway. Then I have my headphones. These are headphones that Lee bought me for my birthday this year, or for our anniversary. We have our anniversary, my birthday and Valentine's Day within like 2 or 3 weeks of each other, so I can't really remember which one it was for, but I wanted these so much and I couldn't justify the cost myself. And they are the Friends headphones. I think they're called Layla. It's Friends like F-R-E-N-D-S. But I love them. They're so cute. They're not quite as comfortable. They are comfortable, but they're a little bit hard here. The only thing I would say about them that I wish I'd known before he purchased them is they are not noise cancelling at all, and so you have to be aware of the volume that you have them at, because obviously you don't want to be the obnoxious traveller where everyone can hear your music or what you're listening to on your iPhone or whatever, or your iPad. So that's the only kind of annoying thing. I've also got with me in this little bag, I have, where is it? Headphone splitter. Absolutely essential for travel, so if you both want to watch the same thing or listen to the same thing, you can. And I also have my original iPhone earphones as well, because it's a long flight and you might not want to have that on your head all the time, and these are easy to sleep with. So that is that. What else do I have in here? I have a phone charger. This works for iPads or basically anything that has a charger that plugs into a USB. This is by Anker, and I think it's the 1000 megahertz. Is it megahertz? I've just really embarrassed myself. I think it's megahertz. 1000 whatever it is battery. I think that it probably needs replacing now. I've had it for a few years and it kind of only charges up when I do that. Can you see those lights? Kind of only charges up 3 now, where it should charge 4, and that means that there's 4 lots of charge in it, 4 kind of full phone chargers in it. I think it's probably like, I could probably get a full phone charge and a full iPad charge from that, which is pretty good. And I think they're only about £20, but really worth the cash. Then I have my iPhone, which is the iPhone 5C. The case is from Amazon. Anything I can remember that I didn't mention in my original post, I will link in the info bar of this video. This little purse that I keep pills in. I've got kind of ibuprofen, all kinds of things you might need. And some snacks. I normally have some kind of biscuits or something with me at all times, and these are the Stem ginger biscuits from Costa. Amazing. If you haven't tried these, they are so delicious. What else? And lastly, lip balm and a powder. This pressed powder is so nice. It's from Tony Moly, I think it's called. Really fine, and one of the only pressed powders I've found that doesn't look cakey. So yeah, those things are in kind of the body of the bag. Then I will get quickly into the toiletries / makeup bag. So this is quite a lot of stuff. I don't know whether or not I managed to condense it as much as I thought I had before I actually started laying things out and photographing it for my blog, because it kind of seems like a lot, but I'll go through it quickly, and if you want more information, I might do kind of a follow-up on what I felt like I actually used and stuff like that. One thing I have in here, purely because I don't want to break it in my regular luggage, and that's this. It is a blusher, and it's from Burberry, and to be quite honest, I just used something just now, a new blush, and I might just swap it out, purely because, well, one, this is really bulky and quite heavy for makeup, and 2, I actually quite like the other thing, and I think it's going to work with a potential tan, so I'll show you that in a second. But this is a blush from Burberry, and it's called Cameo. One of the only blushes that is kind of It smells so strongly of rose, I can't even tell you. But one of the only blushes that's like on the much more expensive side, this is definitely high end, that I think is absolutely worth the money. This is absolutely amazing. It's really expensive, but if you were looking to treat yourself, you would not be disappointed with one of these blushes. It blends amazingly. The one that I'm wearing now is from Jouer, and it's really light. All of their stuff clips together, which is really good for travel. And it looks like this. It's called Blossom. I'm thinking I might switch it out for this because, I don't know, this is so expensive. This is not like cheap, but you know, cheaper. So anyway, have that blush in there that doesn't necessarily need to be in there. The rest of the stuff I would quite like with me on the flight. I have 2 sets of wipes. One of them are hypoallergenic facial towelettes from Yes to Cucumbers. I've never tried these before, but I was sent them recently kind of for review, and I thought travel towelettes, perfect. So I thought I would throw them in there because they're smaller than a full pack of wipes. And then, bit of an oddball thing here, Femfresh Intimate Skincare 10 Feminine Freshness Wipes. I have some deodorizing wipes and I kind of thought about taking those. They're good for kind of like festivals or times when you can't get a shower. I thought it's a really long flight and we will have already been in the airport for a few hours ahead of time. We'll probably be in the airport for a few hours afterwards, getting our luggage, going through customs and all that stuff. And so at some point I may want to go to the bathroom and kind of freshen up. And I thought it was better to have these than deodorizing wipes because, you know, some areas are more sensitive than others. So what being a woman's all about, I'm afraid. So I've got these, you know, Femfresh wipes. Then I have this, which again is something I think I might switch out because it's so heavy. Why would you put a deodorant in a glass bottle? I don't know. But this is the Nivea Antiperspirant Stress Protect, which I purchased purely because it was Stress Protect. Again, I'm going to be on the flight for a long time and I don't really like flying. So yeah, but I might switch that out for something else because it's really heavy, because it's glass and also a little bit dangerous. Lots of other little bits and pieces in here. I'll try and pick out the makeup things. What do we have in the way of makeup? Not a tremendous amount, obviously. This is probably everything. So kind of just like the absolute bare essentials. Obviously I already have a pressed powder with me. I then have this Super Plus BB cream from Skin 79, just a tiny little sample because I know that that's pale enough for me. I have my concealer, which I'm probably going to repurchase while I'm there. It's the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, which is my favourite concealer. I thought it had discontinued because lots of people told me that it had, but I don't think it has. Then I have my MAC Fling Brow Pencil. I bought a brand new one to take on holiday with me because it's the most annoying thing when you don't know, when you know a brow pencil you can't twist down again. So you can't twist it up to see how much of it you've got left. Really annoying. And so I wanted to take a brand new one with me in case I didn't actually have that much left and I could just do like one eyebrow. That would be the worst. So I have that. I have the Clarins Instant Light Lip Balm Perfector, which I haven't actually tried yet. It's a new product. It smells amazing. But I thought that's kind of half makeup, half skincare, so I'm taking that. And I got this little mini Givenchy mascara in a beauty box recently, so I'm going to take that, which again, I haven't used, so it will be a testing flight. And then the skincare stuff is the most important stuff because that's the stuff I'm going to be kind of focused on. It's a really long flight and I really like to treat my skin when I'm at home, so let alone if I'm sat for 10 hours with very little to do, then I'm going to be moisturising it up. Obviously I have face wipes. I'm not going to wear makeup to the airport, that's not the plan, but you never know. Might try some stuff on in the airport if I get really bored, but I'm not planning on putting any makeup on in the airport, so I'm probably not going to need the face wipes to take it off, but just to kind of freshen up my skin. I then have, what do I have with me? I have the Origins Drink Up Intensive Mask. I've like put little labels on with my label maker in a little decanted tub. I have a little tub of the Benefit It's Potent Eye Cream. A little serum from Caudalie. Most of my samples are like really high end. You don't get a tremendous amount of drugstore samples though, do you? This is the Vinosource SOS Thirst Quenching Serum. I really liked this. I had a sample of this before that was bigger than this, but I thought this would be really good for the flight, so anything that's kind of hydrating. What else? This Prime and Refresh Illuminating Eye Roll-On from Gosh. I got that more for kind of towards the end of the flight when I'm trying to wake myself up. This Weleda, is it Weleda? Weleda, I don't know. Sea Buckthorn Hand Cream. This is so thick and it really absorbs into my skin. So I'm thinking kind of hands and cuticles and stuff. That's what I'm going to use that for. I have another lip balm, which is Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm. This smells so good, it's minty. Oh, makes me, I'm full of cold today. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like, ugh. I have a little mini This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray, which I'm thinking I'm going to spray on that travel pillow to aid sleep. And then a little macadamia healing oil treatment for my hair, because my hair is extensions, as you know, and it can get quite dry on a plane, so I thought I would probably put it in my hair and hopefully it won't look terrible by the time I get to Las Vegas. So that is everything. Quite a lot of stuff. Not necessarily on the budget beauty front, like I say, which is why I would normally put it over on my other channel, but some of you wanted to see what was in this and what was in my kind of regular bag as well, which partly, you know, not all of the stuff is in my regular bag, but a lot of it is. It's just not kind of the makeup beauty stuff. No, I don't kind of carry around a huge lot of makeup with me. I pretty much just carry whatever lipstick I'm wearing and powder. But yeah, that's what's going to be in my carry-on when I go away on Saturday. I'm so excited. And I'm hopefully going to film for you what is going to be in my toiletries bag. I have a toiletries bag here that I'm quite excited about, but again, this is kind of subject to change, and I've already done my blog post about it, trying to be, what's the word, organised, but I've already found like 50 things that I want to switch out, so what are you gonna do? Everything changes at the last minute, but I will try and film a video for you before we leave. If not, I'll try and do something while we're away. But any particular videos you would like to see travel-wise, or kind of like, I'm thinking of maybe like a bikini body ready video, bearing in mind I tried to diet and exercise and I just lost interest in that immediately, and so anything that I've done is very much kind of artificial. Body brushing is number one, so if you'd want to see a video like that, then let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see what I come up with, but I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be my favourites, and otherwise, whenever I see you. Bye!